Hey y'all, it's Joefer here, the Cranky Old Gay Guy. Oh, so what's got me cranky today? Let me tell you. It's this weather. Went out this morning. It was sunny, blue sky, a little bit nippy. I just had a sweat jacket on. Took Sophia for her walk. And, 10 minutes later, I'm freezing my butt off. I have to put on a snow coat. Went out for coffee with someone this morning. Started to leave, and it's like, well, I'll be safe and I'll put a sweatshirt on. So I did, and a coat. And I get there, and it is frigid as all get out. We were going to sit outside in the courtyard, and my friend was just wearing a t-shirt and like an Adidas running shirt, running jacket, part of the athletic apparel ensemble, you might say. But he was freezing the entire time. I mean, we got out and we walked around. When you'd hit the sun, it was nice, but it got overcast and just was frigid as all everything. And now I'm outside, and it is hot and then cold and then hot and then cold. Hence, I put on a jacket because I have a sweatshirt on and a t-shirt on. And earlier I was sitting out here in just a t-shirt, and it wasn't even direct sun, and it was beautiful, comfortable. And then there was a slight breeze, and boom, everything got freaking cold. Oh boy. Ugh. And that's where we're at today. We are very critical of the weather because it can't make up its effing mind. And right now I'm looking up at a really black sky over here, a white sky here, and a bright blue sky over here. So you tell me, what are you supposed to do? How can I be prepared? How can I be happy when these terrible weather situations are happening to me? I know that sounds selfish because we're not having a tornado or a thunderstorm or some big cyclone come through. But it's me, it's Portland, I'm the cranky old gay guy. This is how I feel. And it exhausts me. There's something sucking the energy out here. It's the weather. It pulls it right out of me. I was energetic when it was warm and sunny. It gets overcast and I just get fatigued. Now, I don't know if that's triggered by light in my eyes. Could it be the refraction from my onset cataracts that are playing havoc? I don't know. I just know that I feel super, super drained. And I don't feel this way, or didn't feel this way, when it was sunny. I haven't eaten anything again with a high sugar content, which gets you buzzing, then you crash. But I am going to eat something. I am hungry. I had eggs this morning, but eggs and with rice on the side with vegetables. Not that you needed to know that, but I thought you might be interested. I also had coffee, and then when I went out to coffee, I had another coffee. But nothing, no sugars or anything added to it, and it wasn't high octane. They didn't have dark roast, which I prefer, so they had to do an Americana, which is a shot of espresso, like so much, and a full thing of water. So it was bitter, and it wasn't delicious. Not what I wanted. If they would just brew dark roast, or pour over dark roast, that would be great. But no, they only have one selection a day, and it's almost always some kind of a medium roast bullpuck. But I don't run the coffee house, or that particular coffee house, or any coffee house for that matter. So I haven't got a lot of room to stand on there. But I can tell you that the weather we're having right now is making me very, very cranky. And that's what I got, man. I did come outside and sweep up all the flowers that were falling from the rhodie bush. That's the rhodie bush. I don't know if you can see it. It's pink, and it loses a 5-gallon bucket every, 4 or 5 hours. So what I cleaned up by this evening, it's going to be another, just a mass land of flowers. These aren't nearly as sticky as when they're just blooming and the buds come off, and those things stick to everything. The pink buds or the pink petals will stick to your shoes, and you do track them in the house, but they come off easily. They don't have glue on them. When you're working with the buds or stepping on the buds, those things are like pitch, and you scrape them off. It's something that makes me very cranky. But I am learning to live with it and have learned to live with it because in exchange you get this beautiful bright burst of pink against green that lasts a few weeks and then everything's just green again. In other news, my grapevines, one of three plants, one of them is shooting way up and it's right around 8 feet now, going up in the air, which is good. The other two haven't quite reached the 3 foot level, so they're not really climbing yet. And surprisingly, I'm getting a lot of new bamboo shoots. Could be seasonal, I'm not sure. Because 2 years ago, when all the black bamboo just died overnight, all the reading I did told me it's not coming back. But at one end of the bed, there has been some growth, and the way it shot up, the way it looks, I think it is black bamboo. Um, Over that interim last year, I put in a bunch of other bamboos that weren't black bamboo just to fill in the space. But I really wanted the black because it gets 16 to 18 feet tall and gives me a nice green block between the neighbor and myself. So you're not looking at any structures, you're just looking at nature. That's where I'm at. And I am going to let you all go because I'm cranky sleepy and kind of like hangry. I wonder what it is. Crangry? Crangry? If I'm hungry but I'm cranky, am I crungry? If one of you know the answer to that, please comment below and let me know. Right, I'm going to see you all. Have a great Sunday evening. And remember to stay cranky, my friend. Stay cranky. Bye-bye.